Hey, what's up all you fellow ant keepers out there? The AntsCanada Ant Store is thrilled and proud to present to you the AntsCanada Habitat Outworld, our brand new cutting-edge product line of super naturalistic outworlds in which your ants can forage and seek food. Finally, we ant keepers have access to an outworld that is visually attractive, naturalistic, and practical. The Habitat Outworlds are a fresh open concept design based on an effective outworld creation I constructed as a kid. So what is an outworld? An outworld is essentially an area separate from the main nest, which represents the outside, where the ants wander out in search of food. Any food found will make its way back to the colony by way of workers that will either drag the food back, carry back pieces of food, or eat and fill up their social stomachs for regurgitation and mouth-to-mouth feeding inside the nest. And, in all the above cases, the news of food in the outworld is brought back to the colony, which causes more ants to leave the nest and into the outworld to find the goods. Our habitat outworlds are by far among the most attractive of outworld designs. These beautifully furnished units are built to resemble the outside terrain of a field or forest floor, stocked with plants and blossoms, rocks, sticks, the works. We took photos of real wild ant nests from anting trips in the past and based our landscaping design on those, as seen here. To the left is our habitat nest, and to the right is a wild Lasius alienus nest entrance. Very similar, no? The landscaping detail of these outworlds is stunning and looks so natural, reminiscent of the naturalistic ant exhibits seen in museums and zoos. We really wanted to bring that coolness of a supernaturalistic setup into the homes of us pet ant keepers, so that we all could have the privilege of experiencing the joys of a museum-quality, natural-looking exhibit for our beloved pet ants. With these habitat outworlds, ant keepers have the opportunity to observe our ants performing the foraging behaviors in a naturalistic setting as they would in the wild. We at AntsCanada intrinsically know from experience that the outworld that you provide your ant colonies are just as important for your ants as their formicarium and nest. It is easy to get an outworld design wrong. If they are filled with too much substrate, nest material, and/or are kept too moist, you will have ants move out of their main formicarium and set up nests in the outworld in places you can't see. And that's always a bummer. The special design of the Habitat Outworld eliminates such problems, so you can never go wrong. The earth part of the outworld is not earth. It's completely solid, which means the ants cannot dig or form nests in their outworld. Sand, plants, sticks, and stones are attached directly to the earth portion to make it look very natural, and the ants won't be able to mess around with the decor. The ground portion also has some loose sand, so that one can choose to lightly moisten the surface with a hand spray if desired, for a little increase in humidity. It will also give your ants an opportunity to drink from the ground and plants as they would in the wild, a luxury which would be impossible for some outworlds, again, lest the colony move out of their main formicarium. The habitat outworlds are elevated to sit on a stand, which comes with the outworld kit. The Habitat Outworlds also come with a removable guard for your convenience, which attaches by way of flat-ended screws and wing nuts for easy attachment and detachment. Essentially, you smear Vaseline on this guard so they can't get out. The guard can be removed for cleaning because anyone who has used Vaseline knows how much ants like to stick garbage and dead bodies onto the Vaseline. And the presence of the guard also means that there is no unsightly globby bands of Vaseline smears as one sees with aquarium-type outworlds. There are two separate exits to which one can connect their formicarium. You can attach it to 2 separate formicaria and give your ants the opportunity to establish a satellite nest, or you can attach a second outworld to the mix and connect the second outworld to the first outworld,
while the second formicarium is connected to the first outworld and the first formicarium, or connect the 2 formicaria together and connect the first formicaria to one outworld and the other to the second outworld, which can be connected to each other or diagonally opposite formicaria. Or you can add a third formicarium into the mix and connect the first outworld to the second formicarium.
Well, you get the picture. Your ant setup can be as elaborate as you like. The entire Habitat Outworld unit is oval in shape and is 19 inches long and 14 inches wide, which translates to a very good amount of foraging space. It can be easily spot cleaned and rinsed for reuse. It is important to note that these Habitat Outworlds are unsuitable for jumping species and for insect food prey that is alive and can get out. If you would like to place live insects inside, be sure to at least wound them or remove their legs. So sad, cannot believe I'm saying that. Soon to come to the AntsCanada store are variations of the Habitat Outworld, including a desert habitat outworld, a rainforest habitat outworld, and a rocky outcrop habitat outworld. For now, the original version of our line of habitat outworlds is the field and forest habitat outworld. So be sure to visit our store at AntsCanada.com for more on these amazing environments designed for the healthy living of your pet ants. This is AntsCanada signing out. Thank you.